guess apparently maybe not. All right, let me connect this. All right, so look, y'all gonna a semi live podcast. Okay, so look, tonight, me and three of my daughters went to the Pharrell Williams movie. It's a documentary about him, and it's called Piece by Piece. I highly recommend that you go check it out. Now, it may throw you off a little bit because it is in Legos forms, okay? Cartoonish, right? And so at first, I was like, I don't know if I'm really going to like this. Why did he do this? And after watching it, I'm like, why would I question for real? Okay, first of all, he's unorthodox. He's different. He's great. Okay, it is an absolutely must go see. I did a private viewing today. First of all, I want to say shout out to One Hand Jazz. My friend invited me and the girls out, and I'm so happy that she invited us to go out because that documentary was it was well worth it. It was well worth it. A lot of great messages throughout it. And actually, before I went, I had an experience myself that kind of related to a scene that was in his documentary. Is something that he went to, and I don't want to be a movie spoiler, okay? But it is amazing, and I have to talk about it. I never knew that he had worked with so many people throughout the industry. He had worked with fashion designers. He had his own beverage. He has done a lot, and through all of that, each time he had reached success, he had went through depression. Okay, after he had reached success, Pharrell Williams went through depression. But while he was going through the depression, he actually learned something through that. And once he learned that lesson, he masterminded that and orchestrated amazing music. And this would happen each time, not just one, not two, not three. It happened many times, okay? So definitely go check it out. Go look at your movie theaters, your local movie theater, and see if they're doing a private viewing for Pharrell Williams. And it is called Piece by Piece. The reason why it's piece by piece, first of all, is Lego forms, but he was going through things piece by piece by piece, okay? Absolutely amazing. Highly, once again, highly recommended, okay? And it's just like life. Life, the word life itself is very powerful, okay? The meaning of life is as we are living, we are going to have some good days and we are going to be faced with some adversities, okay? We're going to be put to test. And then once we get out of that test, it becomes a testimony where while we were in that test, there was something to be learned. There's something that you must take from that situation that you had, and you must turn it into a positive. But no, once it gets too positive and you're happy, you have laughter, know that there is going to be adversity again. And that, my ladies and gentlemen, is what we call life. See, if we were not living, we wouldn't be going through anything. We wouldn't have any type of issues. But while we're living, we are going to be faced with many challenges every day. But no, when you put God first and you have God in your life, with God, all things are possible. You will get through this. And know that He already had wrote the plan. He's just trying to see how you're going to play it out because you're going through the test. Okay? Life be life, and is what they say. And the moral of the story is go check out Pharrell Williams. No, I'm so serious. What I said before, I'm being serious, but make sure you go check out Pharrell Williams' Piece by Piece documentary. It is freaking amazing. It's going to help you through life, maybe give you an understanding on life. It's going to also show you that, yes, you have a story, but somebody else has a story. We all go through things. We all are faced with challenges every day. And as long as we have a life within us, we have that power, we have that ability to get through whatever it is that we are going through. And know, like I said once again, with God all things are possible. You will get through it. I mean, that movie really impacted me tonight. And I had a situation that happened, like I said, that related. I'm gonna post that video later though, talking about like what happened to me today. And then once I got to the movie to watch Pharrell Williams documentary, it just changed. And I'm just like, oh my God, like this is crazy. What's that saying? God will place you in a place at the right time, and it was so right for me. But I'm gonna also let you know this too. You may cry when you watch that documentary of Pharrell Williams. You may cry because he have a lot of ups and downs. He have a lot of successful moments, and once every time he achieved success, he would go through depression. He would fall. One thing that he said in that documentary is that when he was reaching success, he also had people that were around him that didn't have good intentions. See, once he reached success, he had people trying to get success off of his success, and sometimes it was not authentic. But then when he went through his depression and he felt like he had lost like some deals, he had lost friends, he had lost people that was rooting for him, the people who actually loved him stood by his side. And what he learned from that is that it was actually people who want to see you win. There is someone who wants to see you win. Everyone is not praying for your downfall, but you have to have that discerning spirit to know when it's real love, when it's authentic love. And most of us have a discerning spirit that will allow us to know, like, hey, that person is not right for you. Or you might be like, hey, I think they right for me because they've been sticking by my side through a lot of things. And, they be calling things out sometimes before I can see it. And if you got somebody like that in your life, make sure you keep them, okay? Because it's hard to come by people that are like that. We live in a world where there is a lot of wolves in sheep clothing, okay? So learn how to decipher the fake and the real, okay? All right, I think I said a mouthful. I will be back tomorrow. I do have to get up for work. I am a full-time content, but I'm a full-time truck driver too. So I do work during the day, and then after work, and even doing work, okay, I am creating content. Make sure you guys follow me. Follow me on all my platforms. I am on Facebook. We at 330,000 strong on Facebook. On TikTok, we are at 130,000 strong. And on Instagram, we are almost at 170,000 followers. Look at God. Look at God. Yes. And here on lovely YouTube, we are at 54,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Clap it up. Clap it up. All right. And then if I didn't mention one, I'm on Snapchat as well as X. I'm everywhere, okay? Make sure you check me out. Make sure you subscribe if this is your first time coming. I do have some podcast interviews that I have on this channel. I am working on getting it better, but like I said, I am a full-time truck driver, so I'm trying to figure out how to maneuver this, but I post content daily. You will never catch a dull moment, and if you do, know that there's something going on behind scenes, but I'm active every day. I'm always making sure that I put out content. And what kind of content can you get from me? It will be lifestyle, because I am a full-time truck driver, so you will be seeing stuff about truck driving. I am a mother of 5, so you will be seeing content with my kids. I also act. I am an actress, so you will see comedy sketches, because I do that as well. I have worked with a lot of people that is in the industry that is known that does content, so you will be able to check that out. And I'm an extra on BMF. So check your girl out. Make sure you subscribe. All right, I got to get out of here, y'all. I got to work in the morning. Good night, good night, good night.